Good morning, everyone. So, yesterday, the Lord kept placing on my mind something happened to me in 2021, and he was a younger guy. Right when I stepped in the door, the Lord told me there were sexual offenders in the room, and I was like, kind of taken back by it because, I didn't know. So, this guy sits behind me, and he was talking to me about that I should read some scriptures. And he gave me Proverbs 36, 9, and 7. But earlier that day, the Lord sent me somewhere. I had to give a message to someone. And I see this big light. So I'm heading there because I know where it is. And then he shows me out of nowhere, he showed me Psalms 36 and 32. So I went back over the scriptures he gave me. And I'm really not sure what he was trying to tell me. And so I said to him, well, I have some scriptures for you too. And I gave him. So the scriptures was about how good he was, that he was walking, brightly in the Proverbs that he gave me. But when I went back over to read Psalms 36, it says, an oracle is within my heart concerning the sinfulness of the wicked. There is no fear of God before his eyes. For it is his own eyes he flatters himself too much to detect or hate his sin. The words of his mouth are wicked and deceitful. He has ceased to be wise and to do good. And I was really, I'm taken back by it because at the time I did not look up the scripture. And but I just gave him the scriptures, out of nowhere. Whatever he was trying to insinuate, I guess, about himself, it wasn't true, right? So, so we did the meeting, and then the next time I seen him, he was clear across the room. So Father saw his true heart, and he knew what he was up to, and I got the message. Sometimes that works like that for me. There was an issue with a lot of people are not aware of, and I wasn't aware of it either. It's for have all different types of groups, and so they're attending to, so um, I've had a couple people like say things to me because of the way I was dressed. That should not matter, first of all. And I can attend anything any way I choose to dress. I'm dressed, you know what I mean? But I had noticed that women were dressing down. They looked like rags. And I was like, why are they doing that? So when I came into the meetings, they started dressing up. And so these men were approaching me and telling me, you need to find an all-women's group. Don't shit where you need help and stuff like that. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, what? I don't think so. So I had brought that to the attention of the people who hold the meetings. And like, oh, you need to let me know. What they need to do is let people know before you open with the Serenity Prayer. Look, there are people, if you feel harassed, threatened, someone disrespects you, anything, you need to let us know right away. People who are being mean for the way someone's dressing or because they're having a problem with their own issues has nothing to do with me or any woman who attend a meeting. That if you address that immediately, that will stop the problem and everybody can just be themselves. Period. Because I needed that support. And I couldn't find the support that I needed, and the all-women's group was clear across town, or I'd have to do it online. If I need a meeting, I need it right then and there, and I shouldn't have to stop myself because I'm being threatened. And I don't tell you anything. You already know, because when I spoke, with a person who holds those meetings was fully aware of it. So let's make change and bring it up in the beginning and then start the serenity prayer. This can be changed, and it should be, because people who need those groups need them. I stopped going just like that because I was afraid for my safety. Um, but thank God, I have the Word and I have God. So with that said, have a good day.